I asked you guys on my Discord server to send in some of your NBA Live Mobile teams for me to go ahead and take a look at, rate, and also give some tips to improve them. So I've gone ahead and selected a couple to take a look at today. If you want to go join the Discord server, the link as always is in the description down below. And if this video hits 200 likes, then I will do a part 2 to this where I can take a look at more of your teams in NBA Live Mobile. But let's start off with this very first one, which is sent in by Bilal, who put in the notes that is a strictly no money spent lineup, and it's even got just that regiment boost item, not even the Steve Kerr, which a lot of 115 overall teams do have in total. It's got tons of boosts in it. As you can see, we got the 2 best boosts in the game, with that Allen Iverson giving out a platinum team GOAT boost, Kawhi giving out a platinum team wing defender boost. Those 2 are absolutely crazy, and it's good to see that they are on the bench because that's where they're going to be giving out the most amount of boosts. Obviously, the monthly master players could have either been got grinding to get up to 60k monthly master emblems with that West Coast Tour promo. Maybe he got them through pools, or maybe he just got them on the auction house through spending some coins. I have no idea, but it is absolutely crazy that he's got 2 already this month. Hopefully I can go ahead and get myself that Allen Iverson. I think I'm about halfway there, so hopefully we can continue that grind and get him before the end of the month. He also got Kawhi, I'm guessing during the promo. Looking back on Discord, he said he got it for 6 million coins in total. That could have been outright just buying him during the promo, or maybe he bought a couple of players here and there to help himself out with the promo. It is a shame that I missed that NBA Finals promo because, of course, you got Butler, Jokic over there looking crazy, and maybe actually having a gold athleticism boosting court might make a slight difference. Obviously, we haven't had any 116 overall team, so it's not really going to make a huge amount of difference. It might make a slight difference because post defense is going to boost 4 stats in total. It's an elite boost, 4 times 4, that is 16. An athleticism boost boosts 9 stats. A gold one would be times 2, so that is 18. So that might be a little bit of an extra boost here and there, but it's not going to make a huge amount of difference, if any, to this lineup. And also, if you got Devin Booker as well, he might be better as a starting shooting guard potentially. I think he's got better stats personally than that Reeves. But again, it's not really going to make much of a difference when your team is already 115 overall. But now let's take a look at this next lineup, which is a multi-year lineup sent in by Nikola Jokic. I really missed the courts we had back in season 4. He's got the tenement court. Hopefully I'm saying that right, but it's looking absolutely crazy. You can see the artwork on it. I had the Time to Rise court. There were a bunch of other ones with really good artwork on them from season 4. Hopefully we get some more of them in the future, because I think it'd be great to have those sort of things back. The rest of the players are looking like they are from season 6. You can see Steph Curry with that GOAT boost from pretty much the end of season 6. I think that was one of the last promos we had then. You had Curry, you had a couple of other guys as well, all of them giving out those GOAT boosts over there, but they are only 2 position. He's got all 3 Thanksgiving promo masters with royal boosts that don't really work properly. Like, they're meant to be a +8 boost, but they don't actually work as intended. You've also got Levine over there as a Grandmaster for that promo, looking crazy. Zion, I remember he has a nuts dunk package, but he's on the bench for this guy at the moment. And with all of these boosts and the high overall players, it's keeping it at 115 overall. In my opinion though, I think the center positions are a little bit weak, having Hakeem and then Towns on the bench. I can't remember whether Hakeem has the dunk package or not, but that might elevate him a little bit in terms of having a good center card. But it's interesting to see that those are the 2 center cards that this player has gone for. And next up, we have got a madness of a lineup from TF, quite literally, as the Magics were from the Manatee Madness promo and the Jimmy Butlers were from the Mad Scientist promo. So really is a madness of a lineup. The Manatee Madness promo was such a fun promo to go ahead and play through. It's the first time we had that format in the game, and it was just really fun to go ahead and get 5 Magic Johnsons. And then the Butler promo, I think, was exactly the same format as the Manatee Madness one. We had KD as the Grandmaster as something extra, but again, having all of these Jimmy Butlers at different positions was super fun. I think I managed to get all the Magics and did a lineup gameplay with all of them. Don't think I managed to get all of the Jimmy Butlers, unfortunately, but it is such a fun lineup to have. Basically a 2-man lineup with all of these guys. I think it would be fun if we could have some more stuff like this in future promos going forward. This one's sent in by ICJ, and it is a Lakers theme lineup. I think it's only missing a Lakers boost item because at the moment, of course, he's got Steve Kerr, but Steve Kerr is giving out the best boost when it comes to that boost item. But you can see you've got the court over there. I'm guessing the jerseys might be on as well, fitting with that Lakers theme, but everyone in the starting 5 is from the LA Lakers. And then the bench underneath has got some insane boosts. You got 3 high flyer boosts, a GOAT boost, and a scoring machine boost, all of them platinum to team, which is absolutely ridiculous, getting the lineup all the way up to 114. Obviously, D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Davis from exactly the same promo that Live Today won. And I think LeBron James is a store exclusive player, which I think a lot of people have started to pull a lot more of from monthly master packs. There are a couple of other players as well you can get, but he is looking very good. He's a fairly rare card as well. Like, you could probably have the East Coast tour LeBron as well, potentially in this lineup, but I think this LeBron over here is a very rare card to have, and it's a really nice Lakers themed lineup over there. You can see 114 overall, just missing that boost item to potentially cap it off. But now we head on to a 110 overall lineup from Agony. He definitely looks like he played that West Coast tour promo, having all of the masters. You can see you got Fox, Reeves, Booker, Wiggins, Paul George, Kevon Looney, and that Grandmaster Steph Curry as well. And I think potentially if you got a better jersey with an attributes boost instead of this Lakers one, that might make a little bit of a difference. I know for me, sometimes when I switch out a couple of my jerseys, I can drop an overall, and having that attribute boost does help. But maybe this one is just left on from when he was grinding through that BFF promo. Players are in the right positions to get maximum boost. As you can see at the center spot, you got Jokic on the bench because he's got a better boost than that Kevon Looney. You got Paul George on the bench versus that Aaron Gordon, and those are in the right positions. I think AD might be an upgrade though at the center spot because of course he's giving out a +6 post monster boost compared to that Kevon Looney, but it might not make a massive difference. And I think maybe that power forward spot needs upgrading as well because Gordon is the only one on this team who is not giving out a team boost. I also think Jimmy Butler on the bench at the moment, this 103 one, could be upgraded to the game time master we have at the moment. Obviously, you can get him up to 99 overall, which is still going to give you an elite team scoring machine boost. And even if you went all the way and got him at 104 overall, that would be crazy. And I think that'd be a big upgrade from what you've got now at your small forward spot as well. And that might just elevate it a little bit more to potentially 112, maybe even 113 overall. Then we've got the Serial Man 02, who's gone for a 114 overall lineup. And I'm really surprised that it's not 115. He put in the notes that he's going to get that 103 Ray Allen from the Hall of Fame promo, and he's got both live passes. So I think with that, he should hopefully get up to 115 because that Ray Allen is going to be a massive upgrade compared to this Devin Booker, who you can see is from a promo we had a long time ago. And I actually think he's one of the first masters we had giving out a team elite boost. I could be wrong about that, but he was absolutely crazy when he dropped. But definitely getting that Ray Allen, who's giving out a high flyer boost to team, that's going to be a massive upgrade from that Devin Booker at the moment. And I think that's definitely going to elevate you up to 115 overall. And then of course with the live passes, you'll get Doncic, you'll get Jokic as well, and those will be great upgrades at that center spot. And then of course the point guard spot, a little bit of an upgrade on the point guard spot, of course, because you have got really good point guards on your lineup at the moment. But overall, that should definitely take you up to 115 overall. But getting all of these extra players, I think just gives you more options with stuff to do. It gives you a greater variety of boosts to have. And I think a lot of people who have been collecting recent promo players and the live pass and monthly masters and all that stuff do just have a wide range of players with different great boosts, and you can still be at 115 overall with a variety of players. It doesn't have to be a set lineup getting you up to 115. It can be a whole bunch of players getting you up to it, boosting different attributes here and there. Ones you might value a little bit more when you're playing in game versus other ones that you might not. And I think having that variety is really great to see in the game at the moment with all of these great players giving out crazy boosts. And we've got a 107 overall lineup from Leonard. I'm guessing he managed to get that Andrew Wiggins and Steph Curry from the West Coast Tour promo, as he has all the other masters at that power playstyle. I think having Curry though starting might push your overall up a little bit because of course you got Dane there at the moment, and Curry is giving out that platinum team boost. So I'm guessing that might help your team out a little bit more. And maybe you could switch Fox and Curry and see if that helps, because of course having Curry on the bench would be better in terms of boosts. So maybe that's something to play around with. D-Rose at center spot might be someone you need to upgrade to potentially Anthony Davis or something, or even a 101 or 103 Bosch from the Hall of Fame promo, just to help increase the overall, or potentially wait for a future promo to see what we get. I think switching out Barry for that Wiggins might help, because although Barry has a better boost, Wiggins is a much higher overall. I think that's something you could play around with just to see exactly what happens when you actually go ahead and switch them out. And then also, as I mentioned earlier, Jimmy Butler, maybe upgrading him to the game time version. Again, doesn't have to be the 104 version. You can just stick with that 99 overall version. It's going to cost you less NBA cash to get that 99 version, but I think it will help your team out a little bit because that scoring machine boost will be fairly good. But overall, it is a decent lineup with some strong players on the team. And I think we'll end off with the best team featured in the video. Can we have a drum roll? And it is this lineup over here that Falco has submitted. I think it's absolutely crazy. I don't think there's much advice I can really give. It's just so good. Anyone that comes up against this lineup in Showdown is in for a long day. It's going to be tough to beat this one. So I think that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, 200 likes and I will do a part 2 to this video. And I have been talking a lot about boost when it comes to your lineup. And if you want to find out exactly what every single boost does in NBA Live Mobile and how you can use it to your advantage to help increase the overall of your lineup, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.